So here we are, and the end of the school year means the beginning of the debate about what to do with your kids on summer break.
Do you pack their schedules to keep them entertained and out of trouble? Do you go the free range route and do away with anything resembling structure or supervision?
Our 360 commitment to you to explore issues from multiple angles has many of you commenting on this tonight, and what you're telling us is that the answer to a happy, healthy summer, somewhere in the middle. Summertime. School's out, the days are warm and long. After a ball game in the vacant lot, the kids ride their bikes to the old fishing hole to laze away the afternoons. Yeah. The kids are at home, not at school, where for 7 hours a day since August, someone else has been in charge of them. They interrupt staring at their screens only to tell you they're hungry or bored. So what in the heck does a parent do? Denver family therapist and parent coach Carrie Stutzman begins our 360 with this advice. Adjust your expectations about what the summer will actually look like.
Because they have these fantasies that everybody else is having this happy, sweet, summer of days gone by. And the reality is a lot of parents are stressed and they're a little tapped out and their kids are fighting and they're not sure what to do to manage the chaos.
With expectations properly lowered, let's get to work. The first 360 angle's probably the simplest. If you have the resources, there are countless day camps, away camps, vacations, and classes.
We'll be doing a few day camps, week-long day camps for our daughter. She's going to attend the zoo day camp this summer. We've got her set up for some t-ball classes. We're going to do some swimming classes.
But a great summer does not require money. Either way, Stutzman suggests establishing a summertime routine. Maybe you make a calendar with your children. Mondays or, say, hiking days, Tuesdays, explore downtown, etc.
We just do day by day. We'll go to the pool or the aquarium or the zoo.
Also, don't forget to schedule nothing. Most experts agree a mix of scheduled activities and free time is ideal for you and your children. Running further down that free time road, there is a school of parenting known as Free Range that argues kids really need to be allowed to explore on their own, unsupervised, within reason, of course, and that there should be little to no scheduled activities in the summer when their school year is so hectic and jammed. Child psychologist Dr. Gail Gross, a Free Range proponent, writes that summer freedom can alleviate some of the stress that may have built up throughout the rest of the year. Another resource we find in this 360, other parents who are in the same boat as you.
I know moms who have organized activities where it's like, okay, there are a bunch of moms and we're all going to go to Bellevue Park or we're going to go to El Dorado Canyon and have a picnic up there. So then there's some structure and there are other kids and there's entertainment, but it's not all on just the parent being at home with the kids.
What are the two most irritating words of summer besides Rockies lose? They are I'm bored. And Stutzman says it's not the parent's job to solve that. Instead, use that cue to encourage them to come up with their own great idea.
And so when I work with parents, sometimes I might suggest, get a jar and write on some popsicle sticks things that they can do when they don't have anything else to do, and generate that list with the kids. Because when they're
bored jar?
Yeah, because when they're in that mode, they're just whiny and they're not very resourceful. But if we have a conversation with them ahead of time, what are some things you could do that would be fun? Then they can pull something out of the jar. Be like, okay, I'm going to go do this activity.
And if summer really starts to stress you out, maybe keep your own jar of popsicle sticks that all say, August is just around the corner. And we did a Facebook Live earlier this evening about summer schedules, and you had a lot to say about it. One person writes, unfree range, where your kids think they're free range kids, but you're close enough to whoop their butt if they mess up or save them if someone else messes up. Betty says this, she keeps it unstructured mostly. It's summer after all, she says. And Meg says she uses some of both, swimming lessons, summer library programs, but also time just hanging out with friends. So how do you spend your summer with the kids? Let us know right now if you'd like to. 360 at thedenverchannel.com's the email address, or message us on Facebook or Twitter.